Gundy. On the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Here's Rozier, following the bucket by the Pistons.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Kicks it out to Hero. Here's Highsmith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
And here are the Heat now. Ivy on the wing. Stewart with it. Butler covering. Out to Harris. A three-pointer off the mark. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. He talked about how dialed in he is on Cade Cunningham in this matchup. Coach told me the key is not to let him get into a rhythm early on. That might mean we have to throw different defenders at him. Maybe send them double teams, too. Everything is on the table tonight. Let's see what they come up with for Cade. Guys?
Thank you, David. Pass to Harris. Stewart with it. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
And credit Harris for creating that high percentage look, scanning the floor and finding the best option.
Now Hero. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Adebayo. Hero on the wing. Miami needs to get a shot off. Here's Butler. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Strong move by Butler, making sure that was a quality possession.
And Cunningham with the slam. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And it's Adebayo in the corner. And the layup's good off the glass. Adebayo's got his second basket.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Pass to Harris. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
He stands since 2009. The Pistons have just 2 playoff appearances.
Yeah, that's true, Kevin, and they got swept in both of those playoff appearances. They haven't won a playoff game since 2008. And with all the lottery picks they've made recently, their fans are itching to see some progress.
And here is Rozier. After Tim Hardaway made that last three-pointer. Adebayo at the elbow. Back to Rozier. Rebound by the Pistons. For 3, Harris. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Harris has got 5.
Really a combo forward with a solid outside touch. Harris is the ideal fit for the modern NBA. Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Pass to Hero. Back to Rozier. Right side, Butler. Inside. And it's Rozier missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Drills it from outside. 5 points in the game. The Heat trailed by 8. Here's Highsmith. Misses in close. Here's Harris. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Butler goes in, and it's Butler with the jam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of those.
And so it's Detroit in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them.
22.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Detroit.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively. Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
They stand from 15 feet in. Not many players more dangerous in this NBA than Bam Adebayo.
No, there's not, Kevin. He's got the total package when he gets in the mid-range area on down. He can shoot the mid-range jumper above the rim to finish. He can score with his back to the basket, and he's an outstanding passer.
We haven't even mentioned his defense, right? Because his defense is off the charts.
Always an all-defense consideration.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Tobias Harris, over the course of his career, has played a lot at both forward positions. He says, I'm comfortable playing both of them. I'm not big on the position thing. I'm versatile. Kevin, he's just a basketball player and a very, very good one.
I would agree, David. I know you like him. We like him as well. A very skilled one at that. Thank you very much. Stewart misses. The Heat trailed by 4. There's Hero with the 3. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Detroit ball.
Here are the Pistons with the ball. Cunningham left side. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim.
Now here's Butler. Can't connect from short range. Now Detroit moving it up. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Assisted by.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And that's what they want to see from Butler, a take charge mindset, that desire to attack the rim.
So Rozier will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 6. So Stan, you can talk about this. We always hear about Heat culture at the Miami franchise from top to bottom. Everybody is all in and focused in one direction, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, I think that is the greatest strength the Heat have had as an organization is they are all on the same page. And I think they've done it in large part is they have great continuity. If you just look up and down their staff, guys have been there forever. And that allows them to have a very consistent culture.
And teams have tried to copy that, and it's been very hard, hasn't it?
Well, it's been hard because the part they leave out is the consistency part. You can't build that kind of culture when you're making changes with your coaching staff and your front office every 2 to 3 years.
There's Hero with the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Coach, it didn't take long for Cade Cunningham to establish himself as the leader of this team.
Well, Kevin, he's very mature for his age. He was put in a position with all young guys around him, so he had to step up. And I've never heard Cade Cunningham blame anyone else for the team's struggles. He's got everything you could want in a team leader.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The Pistons shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And so Cunningham nails both of them. And Stan, it seems like time and again, the Heat uncover those hidden gems, turning unknowns into big contributors.
That's one of the things they do best, Kevin. The list of names like that is long, but look no further than Udonis Haslem, whose jersey they retired last season. Their hard work culture seems to breed those kind of success stories.
And you look at the Detroit Pistons, Stan, so much young talent, but the chemistry is a work in progress, clearly.
Well, it is, Kevin, and they're working on it, but it's hard with so many new faces, and they still need a second and third guy that they can build around. They've got a lot of good role players, but they need a couple more stars.
Here's Jovic, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Jovic has got his first bucket in this one. Stewart a screen. Fires the 3. That one's good. Just his 3rd make. Brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value. Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
On the wing, Hardaway. He's got 8. Jaquez with the rebound. Now Richardson. Pass to Jaquez. He takes it in. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. It's the Heat. They're up by 2. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Pass to Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Back to Love. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Jovic. Reed covering. Pass to Jovic. Kicks it out to Richardson. Over Session. Richardson, no luck.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Out to the right wing. Back to Thompson. Second chance effort. Back to Reed. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
One thing I really like about Ausar Thompson, he's a team-first guy, always willing to make the extra pass.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. Thompson, high post. No scoring in this one. This league, Stan, is so deep with talent. Are there any players who you think get overlooked in the conversation?
That's a great question, Kevin. I mean, there are some guys who I think get underrated because they play with other guys who are so talented and draw the attention. One guy that I have really seen lately that I think has been better than people think is Grayson Allen, the best three-point shooter or one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA and a very underrated defender.
And he's evolving, isn't he? Looks like he's working on other parts of his game, but he's always been able to shoot, which has been his calling card.
And he's a much more athletic guy than people give him credit for.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Here's Richardson. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. On the wing, Hawkins. Pass to Jovic. Wallace with it. It's intercepted. Sasser with it. And it's Richardson picking him up. Beasley with a clean look. And a miss there on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Now, here's Burks. Here's Jovic. Back to Hawkins. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And the Pistons with possession here. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Thompson outside. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Fires for three. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And here are the Heat. Love outside. Back to Burks. Pass to Jovic. Richardson outside. Love right side. Burks in the corner. 5 to shoot. Here's Richardson. Drops in the layup for 2. Richardson's got the lead up to 2 now for the Heat.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Beasley the screen. Pass to Reed. Now Duren. He's guarded by Love. And Duren slams it in.
And even if you risk a foul, the D has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
Yeah, once he gets the ball in that spot, help has to be very quick to rotate over.
Love, no good. And here is Duren. 6 points for him. The screen from Thompson. On the wing, Thompson. Again, the miss by Thompson.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
And so after 3 quarters of play and some great offensive output, this one is tied. You'll be back.
The Pistons, 44.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Rozier with the ball. Outside, Hero. It's stolen by Cunningham. To take the lead, and the layup is good. Cunningham's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for Detroit. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stance for the Pistons.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
An assertive penetrator. Love watching Butler use that athleticism to drive and finish inside. And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Butler loves the three-point look.
What a time for him to step up. Big three right there.
Well, guys who can make big shots at the end of games have become a necessity.
I love the mentality of Cunningham tonight, looking for his shot, and boy, is he producing.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He knows every possession is critical now. Detroit making a switch. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. The coach is not happy with that three-point battle. He told his team, we're down because they're making more threes than us. We have to defend the line if we're not making them at the other end. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Stolen by Robinson. Hero on the wing. Down low. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
It's hauled in by the Heat. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Butler. Oh, tough play by Butler.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight coverage.
Cunningham drives in. During a screen. And here's Harris from the arc. Now the Heat with it. To the paint. Here's Robinson. Kicks it out to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. And he drives in. Ivy with the bucket.
Big-time buckets is what everyone wants to see from Ivy. He has to attack without hesitation in those situations.
Outside, Hero to take the lead. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Pistons leading. Cunningham with it. Picked up by Hero. Ivy on the wing. Back to Cunningham. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Yes, sir. Cade Cunningham embracing the role of a leader.
Pass to Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
In the corner, it's Harris. Hardaway from outside. Rebound by the Heat. Outside, Hero. Fires from deep. Connects from three-point range. And the Heat lead by 1.
And, you know, some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero calls for the ball. Clutch. Oh, that is big time by a big-time player. Cunningham loves the moment.
The kick outside to Butler. Offline with his 3. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. It's in!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
It's Hero with the drive. Three-pointer, Butler. It counts. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
And Butler, no stranger to these pressure situations. A big-time gamer who knows how to take over on key possessions.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And it's Jaden Ivey with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Robinson. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game. Huge shot there, and the crowd knows it.
Yeah, you gotta love hearing a crowd get this fired up.
Here's Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Harris looking it over. Duren off target at the rim. And here are the Heat to the inside. Robinson misses. It's tipped and stolen by Butler. And there's Butler with the flush.
And continuing to add to his offense over time. Butler excels at breaking down the defense.
Pass to Ivy. And the NBA, right or wrong, Stan, has been called a copycat league before. If something works, it catches on quick. Is that a fair statement?
Well, I think it is to some degree, Kevin. Certainly, we all watch each other and learn from each other, and you're always looking to see what someone else does in their system that would fit into what you do, but you can never fully copy another team because the personnel is different.
Yeah, every roster is different, isn't it? And you've got to tailor things you want to do with what you've got.
That's exactly right. So if my personnel is not the same as yours, I might be able to take a little bit of what you do, but I can't take it wholesale. Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Pass to Hardaway. Back to Ivy. Let's go. And drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. 6 points for Jaden Ivey.
Man, they really needed that from Ivy. How about that basket?
It's Adebayo, top of the key. Back to Hawkins. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 5. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Pass to Adebayo. Money!
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Here's Miami now. Now, Hero. Hawkins outside. Butler on the wing. Outside Robinson. Back to Hawkins. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jalen Duren.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
Back to Hawkins. And so it's Miami winning this one.